Hello there! Let's play a game. A card game. A card game called Roekba. Great. But wait, what is Roekba? Roekba is a game of luck, skill, and strategy. First, you need a standard 52 card deck. But if you want to spice things up, you can use a 54 card deck with jokers. Second, you need a friend. But if you can't find a friend, well, that's the hardest part of the game. But thankfully for this demonstration, these two are friends. Now that you have a deck of cards and a friend, you can officially start playing. The game is split into two stages. In stage 1, one player shuffles the deck and then deals out 15 cards to each player face down. No peeking. Without flipping the cards over, each player then chooses 5 cards to put into the center. Players now draft the face-down cards in the center. With the dealer going first, then the other person take turns picking one at a time until none remain. Each player can now look at their cards. Now on to stage 2, the main meat of the game. Each player now chooses 1 or 2 cards from their hand. Hold the card or cards you want to play in your hand and wait for the other person to make their selection. When both are ready, place your chosen cards down simultaneously. Whoever has the greatest sum of cards in play wins that round. Here we have a 3 and a 2 versus 7. 3 plus 2 equals 5, and 7 is a 7. 7 is greater than 5, so the 7 wins. The winner then takes all played cards into the point pile on the side, with each card worth 1 point regardless of its pip or face value. In battle, number cards count for whatever numbers on them. Jacks count for 11, queens count for 12, and kings count for 13. But wait, there's a couple of twists. Special cards. The ace card always counts as a 1, but if your opponent plays a face card, a jack, queen, or a king, in that case, your ace reduces all of your opponent's face cards values down to 0, so only remaining cards count. Example, here we have a 7 and an ace versus 6 and a jack. The ace reduces the face card's value to 0, now just leaving us with the 1 and a 7 versus 6. 8 beats 6, you know how this goes now. If you decide to play with jokers in the deck, its value is equal to the number of cards in the player's hand immediately after both players reveal their played cards. Here we have a joker versus an ace and a 5. Now the person that played the joker counts how many cards are in their hand. It appears there are 12 cards in his hand right now. Therefore, the joker that was just played will have a value of 12, winning the round. Players continue to battle it out until one player runs out of cards. If the other player has any cards left, half of those cards, rounded down, go to their own point pile, and the rest are put to the side and don't count for anything. If a tie happens during a round, the played cards are left there, and the winner of the next round wins those in addition to the cards won that round. Example, here we have a tie between a 9 versus an ace plus 8. They leave the cards there and play another round, a 10 versus a queen. The player who won now takes the cards and puts them in their point pile. Both players then count up the total number of cards in their point piles, and the one with the most points wins. Here is an example game.